This is not my piston because it's together. And if you come over this way, this is a bag of 6 pistons, not including this piston.
So 7 pistons.
7 pistons and 2 valve covers. Sure, there's a little bit of blue.
That's kind of cool though.
We're just ignore that.
Paint the whole
Ignore that. But met this guy, married, 2 kids. He was chill. Bought all this stuff from him, and now we are at Buc-ee's about to get a Sammy. It is 11 a.m. in the morning. But pistons are acquired. Non-cracked valve covers are acquired. Isn't this awesome? But yeah, we're at Buc-ee's. Guy was low-key the goat. Saves me $1,200, and I coin flipped him. I coin flipped him.
Coin flip for 160 or 180.
Or 180.
And we won.
We won. I was gonna just offer him 170, and I only got 20s from the ATM, so I couldn't really offer him 170. But we're gonna go into Buc-ee's now and get some food because neither of us have eaten breakfast. We've had energy drinks and chocolate milk. Anyway, we didn't get a sandwich. Pulled pork mac and cheese. But Buc-ee's in Colorado. Don't know what town this is.
This is Larimer County.
That one. That's the right one, probably. But pit stop, and I think as long as we don't hit an immense amount of traffic, I'm not even gonna miss my class. We're good. This is a great day. Won my coin flip. Not missing 8% of my final grade in English.
Not getting hit by a BMW.
I wish I got hit by the BMW, dude. I'd get a bag. Oh, I'd sue him so hard. Engine swap would basically be free. But yeah, we're gonna hit the storage unit tonight, I believe. Engine should be no longer inside the vehicular, and it will be on the floor. And I need to start ripping that engine apart and investigate my heads because they're the best for making power with a 2.7, but they might, I haven't looked yet, they might be a little questionable, but we'll see. If you notice, there is no longer an engine right here because it's right there. And also, we never checked this one. Look at that. I mean, look at that sweet nectar from the engine in the spark plugs. We gotta drain the oil, but we had some minor delays because we didn't come for like 4 days. But besides that, we're here. The engine is no longer in the car. I got some, I don't know. I don't think you guys have seen. Walk with me. We're on the move. This doesn't matter. You already know what that is. Ignore the X pipe. But where's the open? Here to open. Oopsies. But if you take a look here, that would be some H-beam rods for this bad boy. Oh, and then in the back of his car, we got the pistons. And
Should probably bring those in.
I got a cheeky little on the Audi Facebook group. I asked if anybody had any parts, and some guy said he has a full single turbo kit, the exact one that I was gonna buy, but with the wastegate that cost $160 new or $80 used. And hopefully he actually answers me. Goes to my little throttle. Stop doing that on the highway though, for some strange reason. It's like this wasn't there anymore. Most of the engine is leaking because everywhere I look there's oil. Everywhere, every square inch. Inside the timing cover, outside the timing cover, down here, over here actually, great spot right here. No oil. Left. Doing. We're here. I got glasses on. This is the old engine. If you noticed, it's off. So we're gonna drain the oil out of this bad boy. We locked up the shifter over yonder.
ECU and wiring harness are out of the car. This is the easiest way to do an oil
It
change.
really is. This is the nicest oil change I've ever done in my entire life. Normally you're like laying under the car, it's like mad uncomfortable. Is there any metal on my magnetic drain plug? Oh, she's barely even blown. There's not a drop. Okay, there's a little bit of metal.
The oil's pretty dark though.
The oil.
Laminar flow. Laminar flow.
You can see it. There's a tiny little bit right there. Interesting angle here. I don't know how I feel about this, but so took the pressure plate off. If you notice here, the clutch, she's a little worn down, almost to the rivets right here. But you know, she was only slipping a little bit. She would eat the clutch kicks up. I mean, if it snowed, this thing got some use out of it. Let me tell you.
I'm for my dip in this cabin, and I'm whipping it round as a babe and plotted on chase, couldn't make the occasion. So I'm minus this shit like I'm Jagan, went from Henny to sipping on babin'. I switched to a different pace.
This thing is abused, used, launches, clutch kicks, just drift it and pop it in second and spam the clutch because you got no horsepower. Because 2.8 at elevation, no. Taking the intake manifold off. We're back. Actually, we never left, but manifolds off, the intake one and the exhaust ones. Yeah, but I just need a couple things from here. I mean, like these hard lines cost way too much money. Way too much money for the coolant hard lines.
There was this entire walnut in that valve, intake valve. It's covered in gasoline.
We're here in episode number 4, I believe. We're in my buddy's Bronco.
Shout out Tommy Floyd.
Shout out Tommy Floyd. If you notice, the sun is out and the roof is off, but that's just because we were bored. That has nothing to do with what we're doing today. But we're here. We're going to Don's. Quick little fuel stop. Can't run an engine with no gas, and McDonald's is my gas. You know what I mean? But should get a lot done today. That's the goal, at least.
Some new stuff.
Those are bunches. Yeah.
Tool.
That's not new, but I've just owned it. I
Pretty
just
cool,
didn't
though.
use it. Yeah, but Don's mad quick, and then
We'll see
then
you
storage
there.
unit.
On our way.
We're at the storage unit, Bronco. Went to my favorite location, the Big Freight. Both of these buckets were free. Only one of them was supposed to be because it just scanned up as another free bucket. But we are here at the lovely,
That is like a week and a half old.
we are here at the lovely piss box. And don't get overzealous. Big things happening today. Every single one of the valves needs to come out. We got to hone that bad mug. Rebuild, piece together new pistons.
Put the crank in.
Put the crank in. Valve stem seals, which means I gotta take this head apart. I'm gonna organize a bunch of things. Lucas Dayton is going to pull the things off the bottom of that engine. Like the oil pan. While I do some other stuff. Cause then once we get the oil pan, like the lower oil pan off that engine, we're just gonna we're gonna set her down just on the ground. Cause that thing is toast. Day planned, all day here. Lists are being made, things are happening. People are going. We're gonna be here so long, that today is gonna be one whole video just today. and hopefully we make some marginal amounts of progress. There's no valves. Actually, there's no exhaust valves. There's still 9 intake valves. How to do some math. 3 times 3 is hard, but nothing in there. It kind of sucks. All right, if this was like an LS or like a push rod V8 or something, like I wouldn't have to be using this evil thing to push these down to get the tap ins off.
The tap-ins look like this.
They're these evil little
They're the
clips
tiny
at the end
little
of your
thingies.
valves, and they're just annoying. But I mean, the things you do to have 4 rings on your car, you know what I mean? 4 ring the world. I love Audis. Drove here in a Bronco. Dude, this thing is like seized. Need some WD-40. Valves, the exhaust valves are off of this head. This head is almost fully gone. We just have spark plugs and 3 more valves. I don't think any of them are bent, which is good if you take a gander. We organized too. If we look over here, that's everything we have.
We got oil pump, bearings, rods, sensors.
Yeah, but this is all the new stuff, and I need to make I have a book actually. I brought my book, right?
Yeah, it's in the
Oh,
car.
we're chilling. Yeah, so we got a bunch of stuff, bunch of like head studs, whatever, ARP main studs, and yeah, we got all of it organized now because I need to make a list of what I have, and then I need to go make a list of what I ordered, and then what I didn't get yet, and then what I need to get because yeah, but we're gonna bang these out. We're gonna bang, and then we're gonna hopefully have this bad mug done. We got a long talking segment here. Gotta get this thing finished, and then we can move on to bigger and better things like making a list. And we're gonna take the heads off of the 2.8. Check the damage. We're running into a minor problem. The fact being that the tool made for American cars, because it's Pittsburgh from Harbor Freight, is having a hard time. Well, I'm just gonna give you the facts. This thing don't fit over the small valve.
That part right there does not fit in this hole.
So we're brainstorming up some ideas, right? We're really thinking. We're being the thinker, if you will. So we have this here, thinking of some ideas of how to press it down. But then we run into this other problem. The fact that this is what has to push this down. The problem is this don't fit, and it will destroy my poor bearing locations. So that's the minor problem that we have acquired. But we're brainstorming, we're gonna figure it out because we're geniuses. Day did not go well so far. Valve tool doesn't have the right size thingy. Couldn't get it off, but it's chill.
This is going on here. You might not be able to see it, but the block
We're
is
just
right
putting
there.
we're putting the block back on this so that we can clean it up a little bit. Oh, we don't have any plan, do we? I have it. Yeah. Bang!
I'm gonna take a little clip of the block cleaning. We're cleaning the block with the wire brush. Very dirty, and Jack Helke is gonna paint it. Probably like black
Is
or
there
something.
anything
Hi, Lucas.
Hello, you're in the YouTube video.
I took Jackson's second car to get here.
Yeah, it's actually Eli's car.
Yeah.
And it's pretty dope.
Oh my god.
This is his first time seeing it.
This is insane. Hi, Jack. How's it going?
Hi, Eli.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. You guys need lights so bad.
Oh, we got light.
We just need
We have that lamp.
We don't need it.
Well, right now we're working on the head. We were pulling the valves out. And then cleaning the engine block. This side's the clean side. And that's the trash
I
handle
love
up
the
there.
trash, yeah. The
Pretty
shit
dope.
box. Where's the old engine?
Over here. Old engine.
Oh my god. How do you guys keep track of where everything is?
object permanence.
Can you shine the light over here?
It's gone.
It's the most insane thing I've ever seen.
What?
Like I've seen someone try to pull off.
What do you mean try?
You haven't done it yet.
Update. I gotta take this bad mug apart, and I'm really curious what inside of this bad boy looks like. So I went to pop off this here valve cover, and there's like these little hooks right here, these little notches. And I was like, oh man, it shouldn't be that tight. It's just the valve cover gaskets. They should come off pretty easy. I had the screwdriver in here like this, and then to break the seal of this, there's no more tab there. So we went over into this corner. Oh, and here she comes. You'd be surprised with how sealed this gasket is, with how much oil is around it. You know what I mean? Jump scare! Don't even look that bad in there. Brand new 2.8 heads. Hit me up if you want them lightly used. Oh my God, it's pulled up. Wow.
That means that whole entire piston is full of oil.
What the heck? Double trouble. Broke this. All this ice on in a freezer.
Did it just cut you?
I guess.
Yeah.
Now I just gotta set her down and pop this head off and I'm leaving. This might be the easiest head removal you have ever seen. Now it's getting to bad idea territory. It was a good idea from the start.
I'll stand on the engine if you want.
That's getting into really bad idea territory. We're back. Because now we're the thinkers. Give it a little tug. Okay, teamwork tug. Oh, shebang! Whoa! Why is there so much oil inside of that piston?
Oh, it smells really bad. Oh, that piston's got some damage. Let's take a look at
out of the way.
We'll cut back to the damage on the insides. Right here we got valves. That one's not supposed to be facing straight out. It's bent. These two are also bent. These two are bent. And these two are slightly out and bent. And they're all a little shiny, because they kissed the piston.
Okay, but the piston has good compression. It's not even leaking coolant.
That is coolant in there. And those are some scratches on there, for sure.
Yeah, this is my head on the head lift. Yeah, but valves, obviously, as you can tell, look mint. Ignore these head studs. They're supposed to go back to being flush with that. This one's facing straight towards the piston, dude. It's gonna hit a little Michael Jackson when I take it out.
I'm just finishing up editing the video here. But that's gonna be it for the past couple weeks. It's a long video. Tomorrow, we're gonna start on the next part. We got a bunch of gaskets here, cam seals, some other random gaskets. Bring those to the unit tomorrow and plug in our power bank. But yeah, that'll be it. Thank you for watching.